Hi, welcome to the Woodshop Santa's workshop. Today we're going to assemble one of our birdhouse kits, and we're going to start out with the front, and as you can see it's labeled front. What we're going to do is turn the wording to the down. All of the labeling is on the inside of the kit. If you'll notice, there are 3 dots right here. We're going to start a nail on each one of those dots. So I'm taking the hardware kit. I'm going to get one of the 1 3/8 nails. It's a 4-penny nail, and I'm going to start it. This will make assembly easier in the next step. And just like that. Next, we're going to take number 2 piece inside, and we're going to say the arrow points to the front. That's the front, and we're going to put them right here. Okay, we're going to take the 2.5-inch 8-penny nail and put it in the pre-drilled hole. Goes all the way through into the other piece so that it will hinge. We're going to take a second one and put it in the bottom. That way it will hold. The third piece is labeled number 4. It also has a front, and if you'll notice, it has an angled edge. We're going to put that angled edge right against the piece like this. Use your fingers to feel it when it's square, which it is square right there, kind of like. Now, hold some pressure on that. Once you get it squared where you want it, hold some pressure on that, take your hammer, and drive a nail in. I usually drive the center one in, that way I can go back and help realign it if I need to. Then we're going to drive the other 2 in. Now, as you can see, we have 3 nails in the front plus our 2 hinge nails. What we're going to do now is turn the whole assembly over. We're going to take the back, which says inside number 3, and we're going to turn it over and put it over on the top. Now we're going to take the last 2.5-inch nail. It goes in this corner right here all the way through the hole. So what we've got now, again, we have 1, 2, 3 dots to put nails. So what we're going to do is we're going to start the nail in each of the black spots. Just like this. Now take your fingers again and line up the back. That slipped just a tad. You can feel it with your fingers. There we go. Got that one in. We're going to move the other one right there. We're going to press down. Push down on the birdhouse will help hold that piece in place. There. Now we have a good solid. Now we have our good solid birdhouse. One of the reasons why we only have these 3 nails is when you pull this nail out after the birdhouse is complete, then that side will open so you can clean it out. So you can see how it's going to clean out right there. We'll put it back together, put our nail in the hole. You don't don't drive these in with a hammer. You just use your fingers and they should go in like that. All right, now we're going to turn this up in this direction. You will find top number 5 has top number 5, and it shows you which way is up, and it also has a guide block on this side right here. That helps give the proper centering, and it has a beveled edge. So what we're going to do is line that bevel edge up with edge of the frame that we've already made. Going to do that, and we're going to make sure that this block fits on the outside of this block. Is going to fit on the outside of this, and it helps keep your top square. Now again, we have black dots everywhere where we're going to need a nail. So we're going to start putting a nail in. Make sure your top is aligned. Press down on it. And we're there. On the other side, we're going to take our finger, make sure that the edge is even. Get us a nail started on the black dot. Once it's started, hold down on it. Now then, let's put the rest of the nails in. Turn it around so you can see a little better there. We're going to go to the next dot. And one last nail. All right, now we're going to turn our top up like this. We're going to take top part number 6, and we're going to put top to top like this. Now we're going to make sure with our fingers that we're square right here, okay, and on the sides right here. We're going to take a nail. Let's get us one started here. All right, everything good and square. Put a nail in there. Make sure we're still good and square on this side. Get our nail started. Going to hold her down. All right, now let's put the rest of our nails in. Where each dot is. Like that. Well, if I can hit a nail. Now we have a nice birdhouse. The last step we're going to do is we're going to take part number 7, which also has an arrow for the top, and you'll notice it has 2 screws already in it. There's 2 screw holes already drilled in the back, in the back of the birdhouse. So what we're going to do is put these 2 tips into those holes, and you'll have to kindly feel around for them. And then you're going to take a Phillips screwdriver and just screw them in. And she gets a little wiggly sometimes. We have just about finished. Nice little birdhouse for all of our feathered friends. I feel like Bob Ross right now. All I need is a happy tree somewhere. Alright, now that we've done that, you'll notice that there's also 2 holes down here, and we have 2 extra screws in the pack, and that's so you can tie it to a fence or the side of your house or wherever you want to put it. The last thing we're going to put in is the perch, or it's a dowel. We're going to put it right here in the hole, tap it with a hammer, just like that. Now you've finished your birdhouse.